Hello and welcome back to another video about Honkai Impact. Today we are going to continue with Wilderness Development Logs. I completed, this is 2 days after the first video from recording stand. So I did yesterday the task and yeah, today I up to now only collected these two things and got and collected the simulated beast eggs in the mine. This is the current stand on beast. I have only this one, the other ones I kind of deleted more or less. So yeah, then I needed to delete them since I don't have this things right now. So yeah, but let us first start with the daily task. We set wires. Yeah, could do this or I don't know. I do set wires. And daily mission completed. Theoretically, if I reach level 6, I can do both of this. Or level 7 even 3 of the 5. So yeah, we could make good progress. This one I can already collect, and learn how to fish can we now finally do, since I have more than 40 iron and really a lot of tomatoes. 1500. So yeah, let us continue select items and select. And chat. Hey, I got the materials. You came right on time. Come, check this out. Check this. Yellow took Vita's hand and pointed at the sea. A lot of fish were swimming happily in the clear water. Look at all these fish. Fua said this is the best fishing season. Then what are we waiting for? Vita handed the materials to Yellow and Fuawa. This one should be strong enough for a fishing rod. I tried to make it into one. Soon Fuwa and Yellow returned to the beach with a fishing rod. It's done. Let's try this one and see if it works. Fuwa skillfully placed the bait and swung the rod. In a moment, the fish line straightened and the fish rod bent. Something took the bait. I help you get it. With a forceful and swift drag, a big bouncy fish landed on the beach. It worked. Thank you for the materials, V. Come on, don't be overjoyed. Have you guys forgotten something? I won't forget my words, V. Take this. Yellow gave another exquisite fishing rod to Vita. Its handle was deliberately polished, smooth to the touch and shiny in the sunlight. V, try this fishing rod. Swing your fishing rod towards the... When you stand at the water side, you can use a fishing rod to start fishing. Keep the fish's icon within the range of the float. Okay. Then it can also be caught with fish. Okay, I understand. Oh, that takes a lot of energy. Oh. Okay. It is fishing for. Shit. Wow, you're more amazing. Awesome. I don't know how I came at that amazing. Compared to the Sea of Quanta, fishing here is a cakewalk. Is it possible to fish like this in the Sea of Quanta? Great Detective Fuhua and Yellow seem to be skeptical, but I can show you my precious fish if we have the chance. I hope you won't freak out. I have to tell you, while we was fishing just now, I noticed some water bodies were very different. Look over there. There are waves journeying. Maybe you can catch something amazing? I heard there are simulated beast faucets, simulating seals and oars. Maybe there are similar faucets in the water? Wow, sounds fun. Let's go fishing together again when you have time. Yes. Okay. And I need a few more. We can unlock this egg. No. You. Where? Yes. But we need level 4. And for that, we only need 8,000 more. And yeah. I could sell all, but I don't think that makes sense. Let's sell as much as we need. And level 4. Perfect. Beast Factory. Science Lab. That's my level 2. And the cage load. Okay. Perfect. Rest a while at Queen's Service Center. With the help of Fuhua and others, the restoration of the Bubble Universe proceeded smoothly. However, just like many adventure stories, the unexpected happened. Fuhua, something terrible has happened. Xian, what happened? Don't be shy, you can tell me whatever happened. Okay. Eroded. Vita nodded. Although this was his first meeting with Vi, he felt an inexplicable sense of familiarity with her. Vi, something happened at the farm. Please come with us. Okay. The air around the farm was noisy with voices. The field was in disarray, with crops uprooted and scattered everywhere. No, what on earth happened here? It's alright. We can replant the lost corpse, but first, think back. Have you noticed anything unusual over the past few days? The little Vitas exchanged worried glances. Suddenly, encompassing Vita's eyes widened as if she had a realization. I remember now. A few days ago, the vegetables in the field started disappearing mysteriously. I thought it was just my imagination, since the amount was small. But when I woke up this morning, I found the farmland destroyed like this. Logically, there shouldn't be anyone else in this Bubble universe. Could it be a ghost? There's no way. How could there be ghosts in this world? At least I hope there aren't. Of course, it's not a ghost. Look at these marks on the ground. These are energy shards unique to Simulated Beasts. But why would they do this? This farm thrived because of them. Could it be the Simulated Beasts from the legend? Legend? Yesterday, by sorting through materials with Kiso, we discovered a legend that was once popular in this Bubble universe. Besides the ones we cultivate, there's another more mysterious kind of simulated beasts here. It looks no different from the ordinary ones, but has intelligence comparable to humans in temperamental strength. This kind of simulated beast is incredibly good at disguising itself. It blends in with the ordinary simulated beasts, appearing harmless, but it actually harbors hostility towards everything around it. How can this be? Blue opened a transceiver and pulled up a translated document. It desires the residents who keep it as labor, as well as the other simulated beasts that resemble it but willingly serve humans. The flames of resentment burn in its heart, making it see everyone as an enemy. It silent observes the Bubble Universe's residents, waiting for an opportunity to destroy the civilization they've built. That's why the legend often describes it as a highly dangerous enemy of civilization, the Beast of Revenge. That's terrifying. But this is just a rough analysis. After all, it's only legend, not a historical fact. Intelligence compared to humans and temporary strength. This sounds familiar. This must be the original form of the beast in the sea. Vita, have you heard of this legend before? Who knows? Just kidding, don't take it seriously. I might have made it all up. Please look for the Beast of Revenge with us. If it's really the one that wrecked this farmland, we need to evacuate it. Let's follow the trail left by the simulated beast then. If the legendary simulated beast really exists, it should be quite a spectacle. Yeah. Oh, I need two of them to unlock this one. Good to know. Okay. I didn't expect you to follow us. I take it you're also interested in the legendary simulated beast? It's not the legend we're interested in, it's what you're planning to do. Why do you always look at me with suspicion? I genuinely care about everyone, but just because I like to make harmless little jokes, you all treat me like this. It's really disheartening. Because of your little jokes, many people have suffered significant losses. To prevent you from causing more trouble, we need to keep an eye on you. Especially since there are still people who don't know about your past misdeeds. Are you referring to these naive kids? You should know that. Because I inherit Seth's power, I can't leave any traces in their life. Once we leave this Bubble universe, they completely forgot I ever existed. In that case, let's treat this Bubble universe like a grand role-playing game. Right now, I'm cast as gentle and kind V. What are you talking about? Look, we found some vegetables up ahead. Well done, little rat. Yes, this is the direction of the Beast of Revenge fled. That's right, let's follow the trail. Yeah, let's follow it. More vegetables. All the same kind. Is this really left by the simulated beast? The simulated beast must be quite a piggy eater. Let's see. As they followed the trail left by the simulated beast, the group moved further from the camp. Gradually they noticed something strange. These marks on the ground, it looks like there was a battle here. There are marks from chain blades and they look fresh. No, there are different kinds. Sword marks, spear marks. Huh? Could it be... Pua and Ponya exchanged glances simultaneously, thought of a name. If it's really her, things are about to get lively. Ponya, what's wrong? Is there something special about these marks? Guys, maybe the one who attacked the farmland wasn't the legendary simulated beast after all. How could that be? We clearly saw its traces. Ah, look, isn't that a flying simulated beast tracking vegetables 3 times its size dived toward them with a swooshing sound. Watch out! Hua quickly pulled the little Vitas aside. The simulated beast pushed past their heads, seemingly startled. The vegetables it carried started to wobble. Finally, the vegetable pile, as tall as a person, toppled over like a collapsing building. Vegetables scattered everywhere, stirring up clouds of dust, while the simulated beast had already disappeared. Vita, who had been watching from the sidelines, couldn't help but laugh. What a welcome, it looks like you're really popular. I'm glad I came along to see such an interesting scene. Me. Sorry, little red. The way you stood up for your friend was very brave. Really? If you ignored the leaf on your head. Oops. I'm sorry, sis. You did all this to protect us. No need to apologize. It's not your fault. Ponya calmly removed the carrot tops from Project Bunny, which had turned into a shield, and looked the direction where the simulated beast had gone. The one who should apologize is someone else. It really was them. Not long ago. While Fua and others were still searching for simulated beasts, another group of uninvited guests had been hanging out in a different part of the bubble universe for a long time. Did you get this stuff? Of course, flying fast general never fades. Do you really have to call it that? It's so ridiculous. Of course, it flies high and runs fast. What else would you call it if not flying fast? Hopeless. Are we really okay with this? Don't worry, for my years drifting in the Sea of Kanda, this kind of life will end soon. That's not what I'm worried about. Flying General managed to find all this food from who knows where. What if these veggies aren't wild but stored by residents of this bubble universe? Relax, there are only ruins and rubble everywhere, not a soul inside. Where would this resident come from? Even if there were residents, they have to offer us food and drink when they meet someone as brilliant as me. Stop acting so bold, it makes me dizzy. What's the problem? If it weren't for my skills, bravery and taming flying fast general, you wouldn't even get fresh vegetables. If you were lucky, you'd be surviving on air. Wouldn't be. What kind of attitude is that? Are you picking a fight? Sure, I've been bored the past few days. Let's spar. Hey, you guys. The girl's voice came too late. Weapons clashed, stirring up fierce winds and sending the bees flying. Here we go again. You two, stop it. That's not the time for to be fighting. No way I'm going to teach this knucklehead a lesson today. You dreaming Herrscher of Sentence has learned many things, but never a lesson. Alright, both of you, calm down. How about stopping for now? Don't worry, Silly, it'll be over soon. Silly? The way you guys are acting, it's really worrying. Silly, who had been eager to fight, hesitated and then reluctantly took back her weapon. Consider yourself lucky. It's always like this, how boring. Alright, let's call it a day. Come on, shake hands and make up. Shake hands. Who wants to shake hands with her? Don't you ever two get tired of fighting? What can we do? This place is so dull. If we weren't stuck here, wouldn't we really have to fight just to pass the time? How about we explore this bubble universe a bit before Brown Sugar contacts us? This place is nothing but rubble. What's there to explore? They might not that might not be true. We've been waiting here for days for Pawn Sugar to locate us, but flying fast generals always managed to find useful survival supplies. Aren't you curious where it's been? True, even food or supplies it brings back are old is surprisingly useful. It's intriguing who left them behind. Right, I think we follow the general. We find the answer. But if we leave now, won't Miss Nicolata trouble finding us? Well, solutions always come when you face the problem. Don't worry about it. It's better than letting these two destroy the entire Bubble universe. Interesting. Perfect. Sincerely wanted to know where these white vegetables come from. Let's make conquering the vegetable fields our starting point for exploring this Bubble universe. Sounds good. Huh? What do you mean with her? As the teammate of the great Herrscher of Sentinels, you're going to conquer this Bubble universe. Show some spirit. What are you trying to conquer? Huh? Ponya. Hi everyone, long time no see. Kira gave a dry laugh as she greeted them. Seeing the dirt on the little Vitas and the whited vegetables they held, she had a hunch about what had happened. Oh, old-timer, what a coincidence running into you here. Wait, you. What are you doing here? This is quite a long story. Before we dive into it, how about we talk about something else first? Like how you've been destroying the fields? Yeah. And so the two groups had a friendly and lively chat. So that's what happened. The ignorant and not guilty. The ignorant are not guilty. Hey, don't use that to get out of this. But it's such a crazy coincidence to run into you here, Ponya. What's so coincidental about it? Since she's here, it must be her doing. Oh my, why is everyone so suspicious of me? Don't be so narrow-minded. I'm V, your good companion now, and I love you guys. Huh? V, you. Sorry to interrupt. This Herrscher of the wise and mighty Herrscher of Sentinels. Yes, Miss Sandy. Are you also close to V? Are you partners who fight side by side like me and Orange? Partner? With who? This person? What are you talking about? We're not that close. We just happened to meet by chance. I see. After the firm denial from Herrscher of Sentinels, the little Vitas looked disappointed. During their short time together, they had all come to like this approachable and witty V. However, when they tried to learn more about her, they always got the same vague answers. Ponya cleared her throat. Let's get back to the main issue. Weren't you here to meet a friend in Bubble Universe? How come you're here too? Well, Ponya, after we left Salt Snow Holy City, Kira-senpai got a message from Sugars about abnormal energy fluctuations near Bubble Universe. Now it seems that this anomaly was caused by you developing the Bubble Universe. We followed the coordinates provided by Pawn Sugar, but we found this place already turned into ruins. Unable to recharge our transceiver, Sugars and I lost contact, so we stayed here waiting for Pawn Sugar to reach out. Who knew you'd find us first? It must be fate. More like a terrible twist of fate. Alright, since we run into each other, let's not be so hostile. Exactly. By the way, Miss Misty and Emperor Mayflies are also in this Bubble universe. I'm sure Mr. will be thrilled to see you, and Miss Shikora will feel the same, I assume. A terrible twist of fate indeed. Anyway, let's head back to the camp for now. Monyak, can we join forces with you? We're really sorry for messing up the fields earlier. Yeah, you need to make amends. Sincerely said, so hey, you're not getting away either, understood? Then, oh, fine, fine. Flying fast, General, let's go. At Herrscher of Sentience call, a simulated beast flew over from a distance. Seeing the cube around Herrscher of Sentience, simulated beast hesitated, tracing a curve in the air as if about to retreat, but it was quickly caught by Herrscher of Sentience, who grabbed its wing. Calm down, I'm not going to eat you. Ah, that's the simulated beast from earlier. Looking closely, it seems familiar. Isn't that our Ashi? Huh? Ashi? But I saw it at camp this morning. Did I remember wrong? What's with this Ashi? Its name is Flying Fast, General. I tamed it around here. If I say it's called Flying Fast, then it's called Flying Fast, period. Oh, time up. Back me up here. Isn't my name way cooler? This fool is hopeless. Sian said something strange at that map on the building. Go check it out. Okay, after the Beast of Revenge incident, life in the bubble universe returned to normal. Meanwhile, the little Vitas gradually grew familiar with Vita through their daily interactions. Sian, here I come. I heard some strange things have been happening around here. Yeah, I heard from Quizot that these two abandoned buildings might have once been processing the industrial era, processing plant and laboratory. Monia is quite interested in the lab, so she went ahead to investigate. I want to help in any way I can, so I plan to look for clues as to how to restore the processing plant nearby. After several days of searching, not only did I not find any relevant documents, but also kept hearing strange noises. It was hauntingly sharp song echoing from the depths of the plant, reverberating through the abandoned structure. Sian shivered involuntarily as the airy memories floated back. I can't help but be into right? Huh? You must be curious about what the sound is coming to. Where that sound is coming to. Let's go on a ghost hunt. I mean, a grand red shot in the processing plant. Wait a second, Not a peep can be heard in the stinking inner depths of the plant. An isolated shaft of sunlight slices through the shadowed windows, casting only an airy chill upon you. You tread cautiously down the hallway under the debris scattered across the floor. The faint crush of the breeze underfoot heightens your unease, but it's the encouraging darkness at the end of the hallway that truly unsettles you. Could something be lurking in that all-consuming darkness, waiting for its moment to strike? Please don't go on. You look scared, so I thought talking might help with your nerves. I wasn't that scared at first, but all that stuff you are talking about has me feeling like someone really is lurking in the shadows. Seemingly sensing something, Vita abruptly halted, a knowing smile blossoming on her lips. Maybe it's not just your imagination. What? Don't scare me like that. Vita didn't respond, instead merely fixing her gaze on the impenetrable darkness ahead. Just then, the faint sound of a song echoed intermittently from the end of the corridor. Do me so. Oh jeez, talking about bad timing. Upon noticing the air melody, Sian's expression shifted to one of alarm. That sound, that's what I heard last time. It seems to be coming from the door up ahead. Let's go check it out. Alright. Sian took a deep breath and hurried to keep up with Vita's long strides. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. As they drew closer to the trembling voice, Sian's heartbeat quickened. When they reached the room at the end of the hallway, the sound abruptly ceased. Through the broken doorway, a shadowy figure could be seen slowly edging closer to the door. Let's be careful and approach quietly. I say we burst through the door and give it a good scare. Ah. Ah. Screams shattered the previous silence enveloping the plan. Someone in the room seemed to panic and topple over a bookshelf, sending a cascade of dust-covering books crashing down with a resounding thud. Oh, that hurts. Miss Shigura, fancy running into you here? Shigura rubbed her forehead, reddened from being hit by a book spine. She was clearly still trying to guess what just happened. Huh? What are you two doing here? So it was you making all that noise. You scared me half to death. We didn't mean to scare you. We just heard the strange shout and came to investigate. A better question is, what brought you here, Miss Shigura? Here because, let me guess, you're holding a broken mic. So, I see, the cosmic pop star Miss Shigura, even when that in a strange Barbie universe, refuses to abandon her singing practice. What dedication. But isn't it a bit odd to be practicing in a remote abandoned factory? Are you trying to hide from someone? No, I happened to find a broken microphone and thought I might as well search for spare parts to fix it. Is that so? How particular? Could the singing voice you just heard actually come from a ghost? Oh, could I have known the microphone was busted unless I tried it? Wait a second, how do you know about the cosmic pop star thing? It didn't come from Miss Lin, did it? The name of the pop superstar Shigura Kira has spread throughout the entire solar system. No need for any special promotion from fans. I know it very well. The more you say that, the more it sounded like her doing. Forget it. What made you suddenly want to investigate this place? Well, Vita told Shigura Kira about Xian's idea to restore the plan. As they conversed, Xian suddenly spotted something among the fallen books. We look at this. It's the construction blueprint for the factory. I've been searching everywhere, and here they were the whole time, right under my nose, tucked in the operation manual. What a pleasant surprise, Miss Shigura. You're an absolute lifesaver. As a reward, how about we fix that microphone for you? That way our cosmic pop star can play on a bigger stage here in the Barbie universe. Who said I wanted a bigger stage in the first place? So you don't have such intentions? Oh, magnificent cosmic pop star? Would you please stop calling me that? Despite annoyance, Shigura Kira stayed and helped the two rebuild the plan. Xian transmitted the contents of the blueprint to Quiso and received a decoded version shortly after. Quiso said that these blueprints were extremely detailed and clear. Looks like we can start building today. So, Xian, what do we need to do? The materials and blueprints are all ready. Just like before, we need to make a few modifications. Build a level 1 simulated beast factory. Okay. Only 10,000. 10,000. And build. Simulated Beast Factory has successfully built. The factory has a special product method. According to the operation guide, we need to design a product and the production line before the factory can start running. Let's try it out. Oh, this is the factory production line. It can only operate after you select the product. Here's a list of possible products with their respective usage. Select the product and select the desired quantity. This machine also shows the production details of the target product. Once everything is confirmed, we can start the production line and begin processing. Okay, so it's really like I imagine. It's this way. On hold. Uh, Let's use this tool. Here. One alone takes 20 minutes. I need to put this one 20. Oh, oh, oh. And go to talk to Cyan about the factory. I need for level 5. Oh, 50. Fish. Yeah. Okay. That completes the entire reconstruction of the processing plant. Not only that, we're also able to use the spare parts to repair Mishiko's microphone. V, could you pass me the tools you have? Given the current productivity of the plant, we should be able to upgrade the tools. Let me have a go at it. See on level 1 tools. See on for upgrades. Submit item. Yes. And level 2. Yes. Talk to Cyan. Impressive, Cyan. You ramped the tools in no time flat. Yeah, I'm just glad to be of help. Mishiko, how about letting us upgrade your mic as well? Thanks, but the one I have now works perfectly fine. If I were to use microphone you modified, my next song would probably be broadcast across the entire solar system. That's a very enthusing idea. By the way, if we want to create more complex components, we need to upgrade the equipment even further. To do that, we need higher graded ores. If you have a moment, could you check with Fred and see if she has any? Okay. And for that, we probably need to go even deeper in the mine. Okay, enter the mine. Calm your mind and stay focused. Calm your mind and stay focused. Gather your energy in your well, step up, punch out, and let the power swell. Gather my energy in. Wait, was my well? Huh? Before it could finish her question, the fist of Herrschaft Sentence shot out, striking the pillar in the mine, causing a slight tremor. Hey. Red attempted to mimic the Herrscher's movement, following suit and throwing a punch at the pillar, but it remained unfazed, leaving her to gasp in pain. Ouch. Don't worry, after more practice it hurt less. Promise. Red, this isn't exactly the best place for training, and her methods might not suit everyone. Let's save the practice for another day. What do you mean by that, old-timer? Are you jealous that I found such a gifted student and planning to steal her away from me? I haven't even decided if I want to become your student yet. Huh? I didn't expect mine to be such a happening joint. Hi V, I'm learning martial arts with Herrschaft Sentence in Fua. Martial arts? In the mine? That's the one thing you never understand. The great Herrschaft Sentence can turn any place into a proper training ground. Once Red finishes her training, don't be shocked if she can pull an entire mine out of the ground with her bare hands. How about you stick to mining tools for the time being? Are you thumping your nose at me? There are but precious few in this universe who can hope to hurt me, the untouchable Herrschaft Sentence. I'm simply worried that if Dread truly adopts your heedless approach and gets hurt, it'd be a real problem. Exactly, if she ends up becoming a brainless muscle-bound like you all for these outlandish moves, it'd be a real waste of talent. Vita's usual ebullience faded, replaced by an annoying glare directed the Herrschaft Sentence. What? What's that supposed to mean? Are you questioning the wisdom of the Herrscher of Sentence? Anyone with 2 brain cells to rub together would know better than to choose such dangerous place to show off their powers. You... Alright, everyone calm down. I haven't had a chance to ask. Are you here for the minerals? Red intervening eased the tension slightly and Vita's trademark smile returned. Yes, the Simulated Beast factory has only recently started up again, and higher graded materials are needed to upgrade some key equipment. Here's the list. Oh, I happened to come across a few of these materials in the deep mining shaft recently. And just yesterday I found an elevator that leads even deeper. All it needs is to be connected to the lower levels to be operational. Only problem is the elevator is stuck for some reason and still under repair, so we have to wait for a while yet. Wait a sec, repairing the elevator? That reminds me. You two were hired by me to fix the elevator, weren't you? Oh right, let me see. Where did we leave off again, old timer? How to simply and quickly get out the stone stuck at the top of the pillar. You said there was nothing the great Herrscher of Sentence can solve with a punch. Gave it a few more whacks and look at where that got us. So, great Herrscher of Sentence, when will the elevator be fixed? Don't you worry about that, let me check. As the Herrscher of Sentence looks up, the tremors from her previous punch seem to finally reach the top of the elevator shaft. Who's that? Who's got that competition to ambush me? Come and face me if you dare. Huh? It's that little stone? Is that a little stone? A small rock about the size of an oil jumped down from above and landed squarely on her head. At the same time, the elevator, which had been silently only moments prior, erupted into a cacophony of noise. The elevator's fixed. We can use this to access other mineral deposits. I say it was just a coincidence. You see, told you my punches work wonders. Go to mindful. Okay. So I really have the feeling that this whole thing was copied from Stardew Valley. Where is the last one here? Okay. The elevator can be used to move quickly between floors 1, 4, and 7. You must unlock the floors by reaching them through stairs. Okay, so now I can... Oh, I can charge. That's interesting. Let's take all the gold ore I can for now. Since I think I need at least 10. Okay, I would have enough. But not only do I want the X. Okay. That battery. There's a lot of gold. Yep. Okay. And with my current story I can't go any deeper. Then we leave for now. Perfect. Five. Okay. I can still put in, but I don't have enough story now. So we go here. And I think I have two most of this chips if I need to. Let's see what it is. On the Beast of Revenge, I really want to catch that thing. Manage the mining Simulated Beast. And upgrade. Great. Perfect. Yes. Let's see. Let me see the today's games. No, I think I want to unlock the X first. Yes, 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 yes. And two more in here. For that we need the gears, and for the other one 2. Perfect. Produce 30 gears. Yeah. Well. Yes. Okay, and this one. Then this one is from speed aspects to the most important one. Just that 20 more. How can I improve my efficiency? Okay. Sneak speed is a gift. In the end, my work game is efficient. Yeah, legend. Okay. So, chat. Bye. Okay. Then let's buy this too. Okay. And this one. Perfect. Okay. Touch. And perfect. Okay. Release some. This one can definitely be released. And from this we have multiple. Perfect. No, you already have here best. Yeah. And we can put this to here for now. Okay. Let's unlock the friend trader. Wow, I have another bite. Day is the day that keeps on giving. Your swimming is imperceptible, and you have the composure. You don't look the least bit like an amateur having her first go out fishing. Thank you, Fuhua. It's all thanks to your coaching. However, I still have a long way to go compared to Herrscher's sentence. Sandy, I presume you're referring to the fish she brought back last time. She didn't catch them with a rod. I invited her to come fishing with me earlier, thinking I might soothe that fairy this potion of hers, but her patience only lasted 5 minutes. After that, she rolled her sleeves up and went straight into the river to spearfish. I see. No wonder she said she had a talent for fishing. She was able to bring back such a remarkable haul in only 5 minutes. She even tried to get May and Prometheus to help her electrofish, but I stopped them in time. She wouldn't stop whining because of it. I heard Herrscher's sentences like that. As the other Sealy puts it, she's rather bold. Sealy would never admit it, but I think she's on good terms with the Herrscher. Sandy talks about the other Sealy from time to time, especially what you went through in the country of Iron Sand. That was quite a tumultuous journey. Yeah, we ran into our fair share of obstacles thanks to Vita, but we also grew from the experience. Wait, wait, Silly, you're what? Huh? Another bite. It's strong. Must be a Hooper. Honey, huh? Instead of the giant fish, they imagined they were strangling at a simulated beast with airy red patterns. Even more disconcerting was that the beast was encased in a beaker not much larger than its own body and was still struggling to free itself. The simulated beast appears stagnated. It may have ingested some sort of stimulant, and this beaker clearly doesn't belong to this puppy universe. Has someone been experimenting on the simulated beasts? Most likely, Quiso and the others would never allow such experiments. The only one among us capable of this is... The two of them exchanged a knowing glance as the same name came to them, that of the woman they had just mentioned, those whose thoughts and actions are always inscrutable. It's best not to assume without solid evidence. After all, she's contributed her fair share since we arrived in this bubble universe, and there's no indication that she'd do anything harmful. Yeah, maybe the beaker was left behind by someone who happened by this place. See, there's even a name on it. Huh? So it's you, Vita. The two of them followed the river to its source, the suspicion growing deeper with each step. The water became murkier as a strange stench continually wafted by. Upon reaching the heat water, a corrosive building resembling a factory loomed toward them, the roar of machines faintly audible from behind its thick metal walls. What stood out even more were the red letters painted on the factory gate, Vita's workshop. Not exactly inconspicuous. I think she has no intent of keeping her whereabouts a secret. Fine by me. I'm ready. Open the gate. Huh? Hello there. Fancy seeing you here. How have you been? Come on, don't be nervous. Make yourself at home. What are all these strange instruments and chemicals? What are you trying to achieve? Good gracious, you're quite the aggressive one. And we're only begun talking. Oh, I get it. You must have been a friend of mine who had escaped. What a rotten luck. I thought we could have got a good time together. Must have seen that. Enough beating around the bush, Vita. You released that simulated beast on purpose to lure us over here, didn't you? Why? You're very observant for who I... You're a true detective. But you still followed my trail of breadcrumbs even though you knew it could be a trap. Did you do that out of comedy? Or have you already figured out what I'm doing? It doesn't matter what you intend to do to the simulated beasts or this Bubble universe. Now that we uncovered this place, I'm going to stop you no matter what. You got spunked, I like that. However, are you sure it isn't already too late? Vita blinked mysteriously as she spoke, putting a finger out to her lips. Do you hear that? Tick tock, tick tock. You already lost your chance. It's my turn now. As your nemesis and the culprit of all crimes that you believe me to be, I congratulate you. You couldn't be more wrong. A loud roar and the furnace behind Vita erupted, showering the entire workshop in a dazzling rain of candy. Huh? Are these candies? They are, and they still warm. Did you build this factory just to produce candies? Surprised? Do you like it? Why in the world would you do this? I don't know, because it was fun. What? Is that not convincing enough for you? But what about these simulated beasts that are behaving strangely? I wanted them to help me taste the prototypes, that's all. How could I have known that sugar would drive them bananas? They'd be back to normal in no time. If you don't believe me, feel free to check with Griso. Vita. You mustn't think so poorly of me. I can be honest from time to time. I don't have the heart to do anything terrible to a puppy universe as wonderful as this. Vita obviously came prepared. We're not going to get anything out of here. Yeah. Alright, enough with the pleasantries. It's time to get down to business. What do you want now? Take it easy. I just want you to help me taste my new candies. Isn't that simple? Surely too kind and understanding so it's like yourselves would refuse me. This is Vita we're talking about. If we don't do as she says, she's liable to come up with something even crazier. We should humor her, if only to prevent the shenanigans from escalating. Enjoy! Oh, this one is perfect flavored. It tastes just like the real thing. This one tastes great too. These are really just ordinary candies. The only thing special about them is their flavor. Vita must have put a lot of effort developing them. But why? Could it be... Childlike figure suddenly came to Fua's mind. From what she knew of Vita's past, that was the only experience in which candy played a part. Could it be for them? Would Vita really do such a thing? What are you thinking about, Detective Fua? Let me guess, you already figured out that I tampered with the candies? Huh? That's right, I added a special ingredient in the few minutes that you were tasting them. They might seem perfectly ordinary now, but one day, if I feel like it, they might just go kaboom. Oh boy, the anticipation is killing me. We're not falling for the same trick twice. We examined all the candies and there's nothing out of the ordinary about them. We never had a chance to tamper with them either. Besides, going through all this just to put the screws to us is hardly your style. Oh, I didn't fool you. Teasing branding hands like you isn't any fun. Guess it's back to the drawing board. But you were right about one thing, rather than all the business about defeating you or conquering this bubble universe. It's much more fun to see you hang my word in hope of catching any inconsistencies, only to realize I was really making gummy bears and you showed that funny face. So Vita was only interested in playing with them. Reduces the stamina for activating two first step. The plan was to go fishing, but now the basket is full of candy. Maybe that's the true meaning of fishing. And with that we have finished this part. But now I still want to go fishing. I can still fish here. Okay, a bluefish. And another one. I fish, take every fish I can. As well as the chance to get this Simulated Beast X. Okay. I would only need one more. Have one gear. Collect 80 gears. When 80 gears is hard. Since I would need to still add 40 more. So in a day, if I let them work completely through it, I could upgrade. No, okay. I could upgrade this if I get another one. Yes. What else can we do? No, I don't have any energy left. Well, sell. Yes. I want to see how much I could make if I sell everything. Almost 100,000. Yeah. And the range will probably be the last one. Thing then. What is here? Eating. Okay. So. Yes. That's number one. So, friend radar. I can't continue. Yes. So, book. There's still quite a few missing. And I think they can all have different varieties. Okay. So I got okay. And the master mapping. Okay. Nothing here. How long does that still take? I think these two are the strongest already. Maybe this one. Maybe 5. Yeah. so not really that important. Oh, 5 gold. Oh, iron or gold. And for that I won't need more. Okay. Good. Combination of that. Not big enough to be that. Okay. So I will probably not only split this in 3 pots, but 5 or something like that. It's not really a problem since in the end the events in this version and the parts are less than the version is long, since I upload both Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, nothing that much to lose. Let's see. I want to see if there are any more eggs here. Nope. Okay. Insufficient. Yes. But I don't want to use another chip right now. Would be a bit waste of energy. Let's look around. Okay. Do you have an art block, Kiso? It's just some trouble interpreting documents. I can solve it myself, thank you. Are you sure you don't need my help? Can you just get me a cup of coffee? Okie dokie. That was not what I wanted. But then I can claim at least this one already. Let's see what for us. With the help of Seely and the others, the Beast of Revenge is the least of our concerns. Of course, I joined the patrol. I believe that the little Vitas can take care of the rest. I want to talk to Seely. While building the home with Ponya and the little Vitas, I was reminded of my time at the orphanage. But it was much colder there and there was no way we could plant anything. I picked up some survival skills in the wild then and they proved to be useful these days. I think it's a good thing to talk to a few of the NPCs if I need to wait either way. Here's the other scene. We finally managed to end our days of surviving out in the wilderness, and now we have to toil through physical labor. What's the difference between strategizing, hunting, and regular patrols? I thought it's all to make up for these losses we made before. Thanks to the troubles that Celie and the others made, we got a battle on our hand. I got some inspiration from it. Hostile creatures suddenly appear and the range is endangered. This will integrate in the battle system perfectly. Maybe we could even add seasonal events. Can we stay here for a year? You'll leave your studio for a year to develop a game? Why do I feel like you have ulterior motives? I am extending my annual leave due to uncontrollable circumstances. Don't remind me of the studio's update schedule. And let's see what May said. As we gain more companions, I'm sure work will progress faster here. I also used to solving problems alone in the past. It took some time for me to realize how reassuring it was to face on challenges alongside others. What do you think, Vita? I'm very reassured now, with friends like you by my side. Looks like our understanding of friends is a little different. Okay. Where are the rest? Are there any more to talk to? I think... Oh, Herrschaft of Sentence here. I don't think I see you again so soon, Vita. You're not quite how I remember for. Really? What's the difference? I get it. Where did that pinch of hair on your head go? Okay. Okay. We found the supplies. That was easy. The sugar's mission is effortlessly completed. If we had found everyone later, we'd probably be eating 3 break. You don't understand. During these few days when we were the hungriest, when Brown Sugar called me by my sugar name, Crystal Sugar, Sealy and Herrschaft Sentence nearly pounced. I better not think about it. I wanted to eat. Kira. A few more seconds. Let's talk to Mr. What an incredible bubble universe. There's so much to see where you live. From the perspective of probability statistics, what you have posted is unreasonable. That's probably what number 17 would say. Speaking of which, Vita, who's the best out debating here? You or number 17? We don't usually get an opportunity like this. You should debate. But don't you realize that you're the shoe in Mr. What is resurrecting a planet civilization is tough work. Tough work. Unfortunately, I'm just an ordinary AI. You won't learn how to make the process automatic by chatting with me. For everyone's future, try working hard yourself. Try. Okay, and we can upgrade this one. And now we can store more. Okay, I need 8 more. I need 20 for this. Okay, this is something I can't upgrade. And this one too. Okay. Good. Then I would say that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, I would be happy about a like, a sub and a comment. And I hope I see you all in the next video. Goodbye.